guys, welcome back to another episode of Healthy Moms Matter. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany. I am a wife and mother of 3 boys. On this channel, we talk all things in motherhood, self-care, tips and tricks to make it easier for us moms. So if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss out on anything that I have coming next. Okay, so I know you guys have saw the tagline. Today we're going to be chatting all about my work bag, what I take to work, the things that I love to bring with me. So I'm going to go in depth about what it looks like for me to go to work on a typical day with my work bag and pumping essentials. I am currently a nursing, breastfeeding, pumping mom. So far, I'm about 6.5 months in. Yay me. Didn't think I would last this long, but by God's grace, we are here. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I take with me, what's in the bags, what makes it easier for me. I've been going into work a lot more lately. I know some people are still working remotely. I work on a hybrid schedule, so sometimes I'll go into the office and sometimes I'll work from home. The days that I work from the office, I have to kind of prep the day before to get ready to go in, just because I have so many items that I bring with me now. So without further ado, let's get into those items. So water is crucial. I am thirsty like 24/7. So I always make sure that I have my Starbucks tumbler with me. This tumbler is actually not the one I take to work. This is the one I keep here, but the one I take to work is actually at my work desk right now. But I have about 5 of these. So I have 4 here and 1 at work. So at work we have an amazing ice and water machine that I'll just refill throughout the day and constantly drink my water. So this is essential to my work day, are my Starbucks tumblers, or any water bottle will do. Just make sure that throughout the day, if you're nursing, continue to stay hydrated. I know a lot of times when we go back to work, it's hard to stay hydrated. It's hard to remember to drink our water, but we need to do that. We need to put ourselves first and remember that we need to stay hydrated, especially if we want a really great milk supply, if we want to keep up with our milk supply, and if we want that hydration to flow through from us to the babies, we need to continue to drink our water. So make sure you have a water tumbler or something that you continue to refill throughout the day. If you don't have anything like that at work where you have access to like a water or an ice machine, just make sure that you pack enough water bottles the day before so that you will have enough water throughout the day. So this is an essential. All right, so getting into my main bag, this is a DKNY bag that I actually got from my sister years ago. So this is extremely old. I told myself one day I'm going to treat myself to the Louis Vuitton Never Full Tote. But until then, we are going to be rocking this DKNY bag. It has lasted forever. It's very sturdy. The straps are a little frayed, but they still work. So this is the bag, and this is the size. It's not real leather. It's like vegan leather, and then it has like the little studs at the bottom, so when I set it on the ground, the actual bag isn't necessarily touching the ground. So that's super nice. Like I said, this material is very strong, so I have a lot of stuff that I carry in here, and it has not even budged or really broken at all. It stayed up perfectly. So on the side here is actually like a zipper that you could zip and make the bag a little smaller. But like I said, I carry so many items in my bag where I can never really zip the sides. But it's such a cute feature, and it really brings a lot of character to the bag, which I like about the bag. So this is my main work bag that I carry every single day, and it holds so many items. So I'm going to get into what's actually in here. It's super heavy right now because I have literally all my stuff in here. I have Sharpies and highlighters and pens that I do have a nail file in here. I like to keep my nails super short, so I always have a nail file just in case, I don't know, just for emergencies. I got my hand sanitizer. I have hand sanitizer literally everywhere. I have it in my car, at my desk, in my purse. So anywhere that I am, I have a hand sanitizer. So this is just like an extra like little travel hand sanitizer. Okay, so I have, actually, this is really good that I'm looking through here because I didn't realize I had these items. So I have an extra pair of contacts in here. So I don't know. A lot of times one contact will get dry and my eye get irritated, so I'll have to pop it out midday. I am -5 prescription. So long story short, if I do not have my contacts in, I will not be able to drive home. So I have to have an extra pair with me at all times, just in case something like that were to happen. It's never happened, but you never know. The one time where I don't have them will be the one time where it happens. So I always have extra ones on hand. I also always keep a hair tie. Right now I've been wearing this like slicked back bun look, which is super easy, super quick for me. My hair is really thick. So sometimes when I redo my hair throughout the day, I try to put a hair tie back on, sometimes at a break or whatever the case may be. And I don't want to be stuck at work without a hair tie. So I always keep a backup hair tie just in case anything like that were to happen. All right, so getting into the main component of my bag, all the items that I just showed you are actually all of the items that are on the, like in the little pouches on the inside. So inside of my bag, I actually keep a fragrance. So I've really been loving the clean fragrances, and usually I'll buy a travel size and just keep one of those in there, or I'll buy a travel size of, I don't know, a really nice EDT that I've been loving lately, and I'll keep it in my bag. But I'm low on my EDT travel sizes, so I've had to actually put a full size Bath and Body Works spray in here. I don't really like Bath and Body Works mists, but I literally don't have any travel EDTs. So this is my only option right now. Usually throughout the day, I like to freshen up, especially like after a breastfeeding session, right before I go into a meeting with somebody that, you know, I may be close with or one-on-one. Right after, like, I'll have walked over from main campus. Usually that's like a mile walk for me, just to freshen up a little bit. I gotta have something on hand because I always like to be fresh, or, you know, just spruce up a little bit throughout the day. So this one is the Perfect Peony. It smells really nice. It's refreshing smell. So I just put this in here. I have my laptop charger in here. I do have a desktop at work with 2 screens, but like I said, I travel across campus a lot for meetings. Sometimes I don't like to sit at my desk and work. Sometimes I like to occupy one of the huddle rooms, or go into like a meeting room and just like close the door and just zen out and get my work done. So in those cases, I like to always be able to have my laptop with me. So I bring my charger and my laptop. And this bag fits everything perfectly in there. This laptop fits perfectly in the bag. It's not too heavy. So I carry it, like I said, everywhere I go. And just make sure that I have my charger with me. All right, so some other things that I like to bring with me are snacks I like to bring to work. So I'm the type of person where I have an actual snack drawer at work. So the snacks that I do bring with me are like very minimal. So these snacks, like peanut butter crackers, cheese crackers, these are the items that I throw in my bag if I get hungry, like on the way to work or coming home from work, or if I get hungry walking in between meetings across campus. If I'm not at my desk, I just throw extra snacks in there if I have to. Also, I'll throw like granola snacks, yogurt, things like that into my breastfeeding bag, which we're going to get into in a second here. So these are like my on-the-go snacks. I always keep a Clorox disinfecting wipe travel pack with me, just in case I need to wipe down any areas, any meeting rooms real quick. I don't know. This is just in case I need to use this, I'll have it. Favorite hand lotion so far. I've talked about this on my Instagram. This is the Kiehl's Ultimate Strength Hand Salve, and it is luxurious. It is wonderful. So it has like a eucalyptus type scent, but it's not greasy, but it's extremely moisturizing. So this has really saved me this winter. It is also awesome when I'm wearing gloves in like the depths of winter when it's super cold. I'll put this on and then put my gloves on over it, and it like seals in all that moisture. fabulous. It's so good. So if you see this, I got this at Sephora. If you see this in Sephora, give it a try. Let me know how you like it. But I wash my hands so many times a day, and I noticed that they were getting cracked, and the regular lotions that I was using was not helping. So I had to get something a little bit more advanced. So I tried out the Kiehl's, and I love it. So always keep this in my lip gloss. This is my holy grail lip gloss. I don't go anywhere without this lip gloss. Like, this lip gloss stays with me. If you see me out and about, if you see me picking up my kids, if you see me at the grocery store, best believe this lip gloss is with me. This is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. I've tried all of them. This time around, I'm using the Sweet Mouth. It's like the pinkish one. Love this stuff. I'm a big lip gloss girl. Now, when I do, on the rare occasion, wear lipstick, as you can see, I wear red. I'm a huge red lipstick girl. But when I'm not wearing lipstick, best believe I have lip gloss on. And this lip gloss in particular, 98% of the time, it's the Fenty Gloss Bomb. It's so hydrating. It just feels good on your lips. When I eat something or when I talk a lot, like in meetings, when I'm hosting a meeting, I'll put this on and I talk a lot. At the end of the day, like, I still feel it on. Like, I don't have to reapply this lip gloss a lot. So again, this is the Sweet Mouth. It's the number 4 Fenty Gloss Bomb, and it's bomb. So my planner, I love to keep like a cute planner with me. So I really use this for things that I need to do that day. So I break everything down. Each page I use day by day, or for like quick notes that I have to jot down. But I love this journal. The paper is thick, and it's just so cute. So I got this from Amazon. I'll leave the link down below. It just says, I am very busy, which is so true all the time. I am very busy. And then on the back, it's just, so that's it for my main work bag. Those are all of the items that I was taking with me before I was pregnant, before I gave birth, before I started breastfeeding. That was my main bag with all the items that I always kept with me. Now we're going to get into the items that I've recently picked up and started to take with me based off of my breastfeeding needs and a new mom. So I'm going to go ahead and get into our first bag here. So this bag I actually purchased from Amazon. I have the cream colored one, and my youngest son has the blue striped one. So in his is what I use for his bottles that I pack for him and take to daycare for the teachers to feed him with. And then in mine, my cream colored one, I just pack 2 empty bottles. These are the Mom bottles, and they hold 9 ounces. They're really convenient to have, and it's just like a screw cap, and they screw right off. So these are my milk collecting bottles, and any milk that I collect throughout the day, I'll put in here. And it comes with a blue ice pack. So I'll make sure I freeze this the night before, and then that morning I'll throw it in here along with my milk bottles. Now, I do have a fridge at work and also a freezer, but in the rare case where I am out longer than expected, going to pick up the kids in between work and home, I'll have something to keep the bottles and the milk cold with. That's why I bring my ice pack with me to work. And while I'm at work, I do store this in the freezer just to keep it cold throughout the day. And then I'll store my bottles and the actual bag in the fridge at work to keep everything cold. So inside the bag is really roomy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's insulated, really roomy. I only bring 2 bottles with me, just because as of recently, I've started to try and wean down on the amount of times I pump, and I've started to supplement with the frozen breast milk that I've acquired over a period of 6 months. So I usually only pump 1 time at work, and that'll give me 9 ounces. I bring an extra bottle just in case on rare occasion I may spill over 9 ounces, or I may need to pump an extra one if I'm at work longer than expected. I'll have this on hand. But usually most of the time now, I only pump 9 ounces at work. So this is what I bring to work with me. And I love it because it snaps off the top. So if I'm carrying a lot of stuff, sometimes I can snap it like on another bag. and, you know, kind of carry it that way. Or if I'm carrying a lot of stuff inside of the house, I can snap this on his Duna stroller and I'll be hands-free and I don't have to carry it. I do have 2 of these. Like I said, I have one for me and one for him. So when we come home, a lot of times I'll snap both of ours on the stroller and I'll have my hands free to, you know, hold the boy's hand across the street or whatever my hands need to do. I'll be able to do that. So this is really nice and convenient. Like I said, I did get this from Amazon, so I'll link this below so that you guys can go ahead and check it out if you do have any nursing needs or if you are sending your child to daycare. I know a lot of parents use these at the baby's daycare and they love them. So we'll get into the last bag that I usually take to work, and this is my pumping bag. It's a little condensed right now, so let's go ahead and stretch it out. This is actually a lunchbox. Was supposed to be a lunchbox that I bought my husband for him to take his lunches in, and he just did not like it. Like, it was just too big, too bulky. So I took it over when I started pumping at work, and it fit everything in here. So we're gonna go through this. This is from Amazon. I got this a long time ago, so I hope I can find a link for you, but if I do, it will be below. All right, so let's get into this. First of all, the top handle is nice. You can hold it like this, or it has this really long strap that's adjustable. You can wear it over your shoulder, or a lot of times when I'm carrying a lot of items, I'll actually carry it like this. So like a crossbody type, and I'll be hands-free. So usually when I'm going down to the lactation room at work, I'll carry it like this, and then like, you know, I'll have my water with me, and then I'll have, you know, the other bag with me. And this is me every day walking down to the, you know, lactation room. I have my water, this, and this bag. These are like my pumping at work essentials. So when people see me walking down the aisle like this to work, they already know Tiffany's going to the lactation room. So this is how we, and while we're here, I'll go ahead and show you what I mean by the snapping on. So sometimes when I have more than this and this in my hand, sometimes I'll like to bring files with me to review while I'm pumping, or I'll like to bring, I don't know, maybe I'm bringing like an extra snack with me down to the lactation room. I'll need more than, you know, just these 2 hands. So I'll go ahead, snap this on here, and it kind of falls down, but it still stays snapped on. And I'll have my hands free, and I can carry this. I can carry something else. Like, we are all about convenience here, okay? So if you find a way to do it conveniently, it may not look cute. It may not look cute, but we are functionable. We are all about functionality. So if it is convenient for you, if it is comfortable, if you are able to walk to the lactation room with everything that you need, one trip, make it as easy for you as possible. Of course, ladies, we want to be cute and have our items matching. That's why I said get a cute cup, you know, get a cute color. Like, I'm all about neutrals, and like sage greens and that. So like, I love this cream. Get you a cute color, you know, make something functional, crossbody, and you're all set. Now that I had a chance to show you guys how that works, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the actual parts of the bags. All right, so this part zips open, and on the inside here, I have my mask from when I pumped last time at work. On the inside, you can see it's insulated, this top part here. I use the Imani 2 hands-free pump. This is actually a new pump, that Legendary Milk. I'll go ahead and link it down below for you. They literally just came out with this, and they sold out super fast. Just restocked, I think, last week. So I hope it's available for you guys if you're interested. But it is affordable. The actual cup, I would show you guys the actual cup parts, but I'm washing them because I used them this morning. But the actual cup holds, I think, 8 ounces of milk, whereas the Willow and the LV, I think, hold only 4 ounces or so. And at the beginning of when I was starting to pump, I would pump probably like 9 ounces in each side. And like, those little compartments were not going to cut it for me. I needed something that can hold a lot of milk. Even now, like I average probably 6 on each side now. around 4 to 6 on each side. So I needed something that could hold that amount of milk. So I stumbled across the Imani Pump, and I love it. I will have to do a review for you guys about the Imani Pump and show you all the parts and how it works and everything in another video. But when I tell you it is fabulous, I haven't used the LV or the Willow, but from what I've heard a lot of technical issues have been going on with it. It doesn't hold a lot of milk. It spills easily, and that's all I needed to hear to look elsewhere. So I found the Imani Pump. Like I said, it's affordable. It holds a lot of milk. I haven't had any issues with it. At first, it was a little difficult to put together, but now that I know how to put it together, I can really put it together in my sleep and pop it on. And this is kind of like the battery pack. So I actually have to charge this. Literally, I only charge this once a week. So I pump with this probably twice a day, 30 minutes at each time. It does automatically turn off after 20 minutes. So I like to pump for 30. So I'll turn it back on for an extra 10 minutes. But the suction is perfect. I have no complaints about this. So it comes in a set of the 2 pumps, or you can just buy 1 pump. But I'm not sure who pumps one side at a time. But I bought the 2 set, and I think it's around like $170 for the set. I mean, compared to the LV and the Willow, come on. So this is what I use at work. So I like to use the hands-free at work because a lot of times, like, I'll pop these in, and like I said, I like to review documents, or I will be listening to music or texting where I need my hands-free. So I chose a hands-free for work. I also have my nipple cream here. Recently, I have started using the legendary NipDip cream. I'll tag it below. I honestly like that better than this, but this is the one that I have in here right now. I'm trying to use this up so that I can use more of my other NipDip cream. But this is the Earth Mama Organic Nipple Butter. It's nice, don't get me wrong. I just love the NipDip a lot better. It's smoother, the formula is nice, and it just, I feel like it moisturizes my nipple a lot better. But this is the one I started off with. It's good. It's good, but not as good as the NipDip. So there, that's what I use at work. This is the cords to charge the battery bodies with. So a lot of times I'll just charge them on Sundays before the work week, and it will last me all week long. Like, I won't have to worry about charging it. But in the rare case where I don't have these, and these do die on me in the middle of the workday, because that would happen, I like to bring these just in case. So these are the charging cords. And all you need is a USB block in case all goes wrong. In case, for some odd reason, my hands-free pump does not work, I have my manual pump in here. So I use the Medela pump. I use the Medela pump. So this comes in handy when, I don't know. I used to use this a lot before I got the hands-free pump, like when I'm traveling or something like that. But honestly, now that I have this hands-free pump, I don't use this. But I do take this to work just in case something crazy happens that my Amani Pump doesn't work. I'll have it. So always got to be prepared. You never know. Oh, I do have it here. I'm so happy because I did want to show you guys. This is the NipDip. This is the NipDip, and I'm going to actually open it to show you guys the consistency and like why I love it so much. So this is the NipDip. It's made by Legendary Milk. I absolutely love their company. I have fallen in love with their company. After I got the breast pump, they have so many other products. They have supplements to help your milk come in better. They have teethers for babies. They have the warming and cooling gel packs for your breast. They have everything, and they're just phenomenal. So this is the NipDip. This is nipple cream. Like I said, I was using the Earth Mama Organic Nipple Butter. Yeah, it's cool, but this stuff, nice. So on here it says heal and prevent dry or cracked nipples from nursing or pumping. This is made with Manuka honey. After I read that, I'm like, Where do I buy? Where do you want me to put my money at? So this is actually almost gone, but I'm gonna try and show you guys. It's really hydrating. I actually sometimes even use this on my lips. Like if I'm in the lactation room and I don't have lip gloss or anything, I'll throw this on my lips. It's that hydrating, but I don't know if you guys can see, but there's the consistency of it. And it's just like, it's really hydrating, guys. I just really love it. And it's soft. It's so nice. And it even smells, it smells like a honey type smell. It's just really great. So I'm glad I had this up here. I thought I had it downstairs with my Spectra pump, but I had it up here to show you guys. So here it is. And I do have to order a new one because as you can see, it's almost gone. So there's getting back into the bag here. Keep deodorant. Because early on, when I first started pumping, I don't know why, but it would just make me hot and sweaty. And it still sometimes make me like that. So I always keep my Dove on hand. Like after a pumping session, I freshen up. So I'll freshen up with my Dove. I'll freshen up with the body spray that I showed you guys. I'll put some lotion on, reapply my lip gloss. Like I come out looking like a new person. People were probably like, what was you doing in there besides pumping? But I always keep my deodorant on hand just because like mom bodies, like our bodies start doing different things when we start nursing, and sweat coming from places that we didn't know would sweat. And it's just like, I like to be clean and dry and prepared. So I always keep my deodorant, and I love Dove. I love the Dove 0% aluminum deodorant. So this is what I use. And it smells great too. Like I said, I do use the May Mom bottles to collect my milk, but in the rare occasions where I need a bag to store my milk, I have them. So these are the baby lemon bags that I rave about in every video on Instagram, everywhere that I have a platform. I have raved about these bags. You can get them from Amazon. I will link them below. They're thick, and I've actually had to start using my frozen milk supply. They thaw nicely. They heat up quickly. You can tear the spout off. You can pour the milk into the bottle. It tells you on the back the CDC breast milk storage guidelines. It is so nice. So I keep those in there just in case. I never had to use these. I always use my May Mom milk bottles, but in the rare case where I do need to store my milk, I have them. And in the other rare case where I actually have to sterilize my milk parts at work, which never happens, I keep a quick clean milk bag on hand. I bring all these things just in case because I never know if I'm going to be at work longer than expected, if I'm going to be locked down at work and I can't get out of work, if I'm on the road going to pick up my kids after work and my car breaks down or something like that. I always like to be prepared. And honestly, you can't be too prepared with nursing products. They always come in handy. Even like if I'm traveling, I automatically know I already have everything in here. So it's not like I have to pack up everything. I already have everything in here. So when I'm traveling, I just pick this up and go. I just make sure that my battery packs are charged. But other than that, this is my main pumping bag for traveling, for going anywhere. I always make sure it's stocked and ready to go because I never know if I have to go somewhere for a long period of time or if something's going to happen. I need to be ready. So I always have everything packed and ready to go in there. So that's everything that's in the top here. And it just zips up like that. And now at the bottom, you open it. And it's insulated in the bottom as well. So this is where I keep like the actual Imani Pump cups. So they're like the clear cups, and then they have like the pump parts on the inside that you attach the battery pack to. So this is where I keep these at. And I try and keep them separated from like all of like the tools and the milk bags and nipple butters and everything else, just because my milk cups touch my breasts directly, and also they touch the actual milk that my baby drinks. So I try and keep those separated from everything and try and keep it in a clean area. I know in the inside is not very clean right now, but I'm going to take care of that today to prep for the week ahead and make sure that everything is clean. But usually it's clean, and I pack that in there and I'm good to go. So that's the only thing that I keep on the bottom. My pumping bag. Here's a closer look at it, and it's really nice. It's like this blue jean type material. Like I said, I am a lover of neutral colors. If I can find something that's neutral, that will go with every outfit that I have, just because I carry my bags with me all day, every day. I need something that can always match and big enough to fit everything, convenient. I love it. So yes, thank you guys for watching my What Do I Bring to Work With Me video, Breastfeeding Mom Edition. This is how I look going to work most of the time. Usually I'll have my bag on my shoulder. I'll have my cup in hands. I'll have this here. I usually rock and roll and head to work like this. So I know it looks crazy right now. It looks like I'm carrying a lot, but like I said, if it does get to a situation where I'm just carrying way too much stuff, I'll snap that on and we're good to go. I stroll into work like this. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope this was helpful for any of you moms who are going back into the office. I know a lot of people are going back into the office now from a hybrid schedule. Just be easy with yourself. Know that it's going to take time to get used to being in the office again. And just make sure maybe you pack at night to prepare for the morning, or wake up a little bit earlier. Make sure all of your pump parts are clean and ready to go. Make sure your cup is out, your bags are out. You have everything you need so that when you wake up in the morning or when it's time to go, all you have to do is get ready, grab your stuff, and go. So I wish you all good luck if you are going back into the office. If you're working from home still, keep doing what you're doing a great job. And I hope to come back soon with another helpful video. Let me know if this was helpful for you. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll get back to you all very soon. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching and have a great day.